of the people 90.3 FM. My name is Judeh, Ikami Judeh. Light showers currently in the city of Lagos. I know about your area. I know about for those outside the country, it might be I don't know. I don't know what the weather condition is like over there. Well, hey, welcome to VOP 90.3 FM, and we're about to discuss. Yeah, we're about to dive into politics. We started something yesterday, and right now I just think today we will be able to touch on it and just put some things where it ought to be. Yesterday we spoke a whole lot about the candidate of the Labour Party. I'm talking about Mr. Peter Obi. Yeah, and I also spoke to the BOT chairman Obi Dati Frontiers. Yeah, I'm talking about Mr. Onyema Anene. Yes, he is just here, though we're connecting with him via the phone again. We're going to be talking to him in just a moment. Okay, today I know tempers are already, but I beg you, okay, we need to take things, easy. Okay, it's gonna be one step at a time today. And don't forget, I promised to also bring to the studio some members of the All Progressives Congress and, of course, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, all right, to the studio so we can have a robust conversation. Let's talk about our principles. Let's talk about Ashiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress. Let's talk about Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, and also Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party, and maybe we'll also get to talk about Konkwanso, right? Yeah, and some other persons. Okay, welcome to Matters on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Let's get to talk to Mr. Onyema Anene. Yeah, and let's just start the conversation in a different way today. Quite different from what it used to be. What it was yesterday. But I beg you, when it's time to open up the studio lines and you want to participate, just calm down and talk to us in the language we all understand. And please, I beg you, I want to beg you seriously, avoid some words or statements that would that would put me in trouble. Let me start. Let me start from my own self. Let me start with my own self. Don't put me in trouble. Don't put the station in trouble. Don't put yourself in trouble. And don't speak against, now, you know the rules. Don't insult anyone. I beg you. All right? All right. We're set to roll. Are you set to? Then let's go.
Some call it life adjustment, but our world has taken a different but dangerous look.
My husband does not just beat me up, but he uses an object to forcefully remove my finger right before my eyes.
My parents hate me. The God of heaven. Oh, God to my rescue.
With happenings that are alien to the human race.
I was in prison for 39 years for a crime I did not commit.
Since I clocked the age of 9, I have always been raped by my father. And now I am 18, and I still battle with him.
Unthinkable, unimaginable, and very unfriendly acts have been recorded in every sphere of human existence. Join Judeh, Ikami Judeh, on Matters, weekdays, 12:15 to 3 p.m. on VOP 90.3 FM. as he dissects and addresses these challenges called the new norm in our political, social, religious, and cultural space. But then, are you comfortable with this new norm? Be part of this conversation because your opinion matters.
Every day strike, ASU strike, market women strike, even Kole people they strike. We don't become control striker.
Even light self, they no fit give us. Don't run from motor. Even leg self, they get accident.
Why una they complain? Why una they complain? No una they collect bribe, they vote Sokoloko Bango she.
Ìṣèjọba tó dára, òun là ń béèrè.
Anyị chọrọ ọchịchị onye kwuru uche ya. Anyị achọrọzi ọchịchị nchigbu.
Ala ndeze teme ka muna so n'ikio.
What do we want? Na make the rule us well.
Don't take it for noise. It's the people's voice. They have made their choice. Respect that voice for all to rejoice. VOP 90.3, Voice of the People.
Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Okay. Let me formally let you know that you can be part of the conversation, right? By calling. That's not now, later. Okay? Not now, but later. You can be part of the conversation if you are around the country or outside the country. You can call. The number is 0700 903 903 903. Okay, that's the number to call. Again, 0700 903 903 903. And if you are outside the country and you want to call in, I think you can also use you can call via WhatsApp. You can do WhatsApp call. Okay. If you want to call, the number to call me on via WhatsApp is 0700 903 9039. I take that again quickly. 0700 903 9039. That's WhatsApp, okay? But then if you want to call in directly, 0700 903 903 903. Again, 0700 903 903 903. Now, a whole lot of persons called in yesterday and they were like, hey, some were talking for Peter Obi, and some were like, hey, no, he hasn't done anything for the people of his state when he was the governor of his state. Like some said, what has he done? Everyone has been clamoring Peter Obi. What is wrong with everyone? Why are we talking about just Peter Obi? Why just one candidate? We have so many other candidates. And then why let's talk about other candidates. Let's talk about what they can offer. Let's talk about what the PDP can offer. Let's talk about what NNPP can offer. Let's talk about what the All Progressives Congress can offer, instead of just talking about one man, just one man. But then I will be connecting with the BOT chairman. Like I told you today, the BOT chairman is just right here with us this beautiful afternoon, and we're set to talk. We're set to talk, like talk really, really good. Okay, so I think he's here. Good afternoon, Tyre. Oh, we can hear you. Are you there? Uh-oh. Hello? Okay. Okay. I think let's see if we can do something with hello? No. Not really. Okay. Oh. We've got network issues already. Don't worry. I'll try and establish a connection again so we can have a good one. All right? But then recently, a foreign-based entrepreneurs under the edges of entrepreneurs for Peter Obi, the one we call EFPO, have thrown their weight behind the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi. California-based founder of the group, Queen Akpangbo, in a statement released by its group's media advisor, revealed that they are mobilizing Nigerian entrepreneurs from across Africa, 1, Europe, 2, Asia, and America to support Labour Party's presidential flag bearer. Now, in his words, he says, "We are not only coming to join his campaign train, but would also support him if he wins the election. We would mobilize the entrepreneurs to come to Nigeria and invest in the economy." He continued by saying, "As you are aware, the challenges before Obi are not just to win the election, but to also create millions of jobs for the unemployed youth in Nigeria. We would stand by him because amongst us, are diverse millions of entrepreneurs who are successfully running their own companies in America, in Asia, in Europe, in Africa, and everywhere else." Entrepreneurs for Peter Obi, they revealed, was formed after Obi's visit to the Beverly Hills, the United States, in August 2022, adding that amongst the group also include foreign entrepreneurs who are, according to them, their friend with multi-billion naira investment intentions for Nigeria. Okay, let me read this line again. This one, I think, I don't know, but let me just read it. It said, "Our decision to support Obi was predicated on the fact that Obi is an entrepreneur himself and deserves our backing given his promises to revolutionize Nigeria's economy by creating production spaces and, of course, plethora of jobs." They said, "We are aware that Nigeria is a giant of Africa and therefore demands a creative, visionary leader who is honest and sincere and whose exemplary leadership will make impact not only on Nigerians but also on the entire African continent." Still on this same man, Peter Obi. Now, for me, I am looking at it like, hey, it's like with the calls I got yesterday. Of course, I will still put this question to the BOT chairman. With the calls, the level of the number of calls I got yesterday, it seemed as if it is only the Igbos in diaspora that are actually supporting Peter Obi. I don't know if you get it. I'm yet to hear from a Yoruba man who is outside the country tell me about Peter Obi. My submission, okay, it's just what my feeling, what I see from the calls I got yesterday. They were all Igbos. They feel this is our brother. Let's support him. See, I say things the way they are without fear or favor. Okay, I am a journalist, and I think it is my duty here to balance things. If it is not what I think it is, then maybe before the end of the show or by the end of the show, we will find out if I was right or wrong. With the calls I got yesterday, it seemed as if, it's just Igbos that are supporting Peter Obi. All other tribes outside Nigeria are not really supporting this man. Like I said, that's my submission. Wait. Going further, he said Obi's records and vision for Nigeria are inspiring, and we know what good leaders are like and what they can do for their country, men and women. We see Obi as a perfect mold of such leaders. That's why we are supporting him. The statement is concluded, or has been concluded. That was what they said. But the question is, can Obi really make it in 2023? Understanding that, hey, for some persons, they tell you this is his first time venturing into that big seat. I mean, he wants to sit on that big seat. It's his first time. All right? They tell you Atiku has tried a couple of times. He understands, what it is like. He was one time vice president, and then to Ahmed Tinubu, they tell you he's been, fully into politics, like years in politics. He's been governor of Lagos State, and when you mention Lagos State, some will tell you just mention Nigeria. When you mention Lagos State, they tell you that is the economic nerve of the country. So he who governs Lagos State is like governing a part, half of the country. Some persons will say that to you. But then is that true? That's on one side. Secondly, they tell you, hey, Obi has got maybe a little amount of money to spend, and that's why he's been going around saying he gives no shishi. Okay, they tell you Atiku Atiku is a rich man. He's been a businessman for a very long time. He's been into oil and gas and some other stuff, and he is rich. He's wealthy, so he can fund campaign without fear of evil. He can do anything he wants to do when it comes to vying for this particular seat. And of course, also Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu can do this also. He is wealthy, he's influential, he's famous, he's and all of that. But then we'll hear from Nigerians today. All right, let's look at the chances of these people one after the other. Okay, not to be one-sided. Say, hey, I am Peter. I'm for Peter Obi alone. All right, let's weigh these options. This is our country. This is Nigeria. There is no place like home, like those in the diaspora will also say. That's why some of them feel, hey, I'm coming home to vote for my own candidate. Who is your own candidate? What are the chances of your own candidate? Do you think your candidate has the enough power? Or that statement again, has the enough structure on ground to win any election? Do you think your candidate can pull through? Because already it's like a battle of the mighty in the society. Some will tell you, Obi is not strong enough. Asiwaju is strong enough. Atiku is strong enough. To some extent, they'll tell you Kwankwanso is also strong because he holds the northern part of the country. They know him. All right? We'll get to dissect all of these things as quickly as possible. All right? Yeah. yeah, Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. I have the BOT chairman in the studio already, connecting via the phone, actually. Okay. Good afternoon, sire. Hello, good afternoon. Can you hear me? Good afternoon to you. I'm not sure you can hear me. Can you hear me? Oh. All right, Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Good afternoon, Sire. Hello?
I am in London.
You're in London. How is London today?
Yeah. Very well, thank you.
Okay. So we have the BOT chairman, Obi Dati Frontiers.
Oh, yeah, that's correct.
Obi Dati Frontiers with us again this beautiful afternoon. His name is Mr. Onyema Anene.
That's correct.
Exactly. Good to have you join us again. Okay, now let's discuss. Let's discuss. Yesterday you said something, and I think I should start from there.
Okay.
There are okay. Let me say that politics is very, very expensive in Nigeria. Very, very expensive. I don't know about UK currently, but then I know about my country, Nigeria. That's where I am right now. Politics is very, very expensive here. And that begs the question, where will your candidate, Peter Obi, all right, get resources to run this race? Where would he get the resources to run this race?
The way it is
because
now,
he said he
I don't
doesn't
think-
give shishi. It's like he doesn't even have the money. That's why he's saying he doesn't have shishi to give to anyone.
No. That's not it. That's not the interpretation of he
Please tell
doesn't
us.
give shishi.
Tell us.
Okay. Like I said yesterday, he's a very wealthy man. You know that. I know that. Nigerians know that. But you cannot compare a man that made his money through a genuine source and a man that got his money by chance, e.g., through politics, like what is happening in Niger Delta now, the oil bunkering or oil theft. So at the end of the day, he worked hard for his money. So for him to spend it, he has to spend it judiciously, or he had to be prudent in it, unlike the other guys, the other two key players. So we must take that into cognizance. But when it comes to the funding, Nigerians are funding him. We have a movement that is organic as we speak. People everywhere, worldwide, Nigerians in diaspora, Nigerians in Nigeria, they're all willing to give their little. Look at when he started, a young girl saved, I can't remember the precise figure, and he donated it to him. She donated it to him. I mean, can't you see that? So the money is there. The money is gonna come. The money is gonna come. That's for sure. The money is gonna come.
But don't you think your candidate should at least have enough, before asking for people to assist him, or before you guys now decide to come in to assist him?
Do you, all this time he's been touring the world. He's been funding it. So many things he's been doing on the ground that you probably would not know. I am privy to some. He's been funding it. At the end of the day, even all these other two candidates, they still have donations from here and there. But truth be told, the Nigerian government, the powers that be in Nigeria, are very, very scared because they know that people are there to fund him. Hence, look at Take Back Niger. Keystone Bank has gone ahead to close their account, giving flimsy excuses. The funds are there. The funds will come. When the time comes, the funds are there. It's as simple as that.
Okay, thank you. The funds are there. All right. There is an issue, that is often a debate back here. It's because you said that the funds are there. All right. Let's see how far the funds will play its role to, help your principal get to that seat, the presidential seat. But hey, let's hold it there. There is an issue that is often a debate back here in Nigeria, and that is the issue of structure. Will money, or how do I place this now? Is it possible for you to work out structure with money almost immediately? A couple of months.
Okay.
Few months.
Okay. Fantastic question. Let me take it this way, yeah? The structure we are talking about, except one will define what they mean by structure, but the structure we are talking about are human beings. Truth be told, the very structure that exists in Nigeria at present is structure of criminality.
Oh, really?
Okay? Oh, yes. Where has those structures we've had all these years taken us to? Is it the same structure that we are desirable of? Is it the same structure that exists in America? Is it the same structure that exists in UK? Is it the same structure that exists in Dubai, or where one of the presidential candidates normally go to, France? Is it that same structure?
Okay.
No, we are bringing a different structure, organic structure, structure made by sincere and honest human beings that are prepared to make things work, not structure of criminality. Come on, man.
Okay, we're talking about your own structure. They say that the Labour Party does not have the structure. I interviewed someone here in the studio who said it categorically, that the Labour Party does not. He didn't say they don't have a structure at all, but the structure to win a presidential election is just few months away, and he said that you guys don't have any structure strong enough to win a presidential election.
I don't think that person is being sincere, because if that person is being sincere, if I have headache, if I'm fighting with you and I have headache, why are you worried about my headache? If we are opponents, you should be worried about what affects you. So the person is not being sincere. But having said that, Labour Party as a party are not pulling their weight, hence the support groups. And we are mounting every strategy that is necessary to deliver His Excellency Peter Obi. And come February 2023, it will come to pass. It's a practical thing. Let's watch and see.
Watch and see. Okay. But then we know currently now that your principal is popular, so to speak. Obi is popular. Can you hear me?
Good.
I said
I can hear you.
Yeah, we know currently that your principal is popular alongside his vice is also popular. But then, can that transcend to votes? Is it possible? Can that, transcend to votes that he's popular without help him win the way it's going right now? The way the game is being played.
Yes.
Is it about popularity?
The initial time. Yeah, the initial time. One of the presidential candidates that emanate from or comes from the north did say that the northerners are not into social media, that we are not going to garner votes from the north. But think about it. I am deeply involved in this process, and I know the reports I get, even as at last night. We are gaining grounds. We are gaining grounds. All this, their propaganda, it's just to kind of dissuade people, but it's not working. Every second, we are gaining grounds. Every second. We have foot soldiers that goes into the rural areas. Look, this is not a tribal thing. This is a collective fight. People have woken up from their slumber. They are seeing they've met their Waterloo. That is the fact. We have our foot soldiers. They are penetrating all the villages, all the nooks and crannies.
All right, the Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Don't forget, we're streaming live. All right, and as usual, you can go there and drop your comment, drop your message. Okay, just go to YouTube and type VOP 90.3 FM. Again, VOP 90.3 FM, and you can watch us live right now. And also, like I told you, drop your comment. All right, thank you so much. Mr. Onyema.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's talk about Obi Dati in the northern part of Nigeria. Sometimes I ask myself, how will, Peter Obi fare in the core northern states? The core, read my lips, core northern states. How will this man fare? I want us to be very open now. Very, very open. How do you think this man will scale through in North, where you have the likes of Kwankwanso, you have the likes of Atiku Abubakar, and some other strong guys in the northern part of Nigeria? What happens? What are you doing?
Kwankwaso, that means NNPP. When it comes to Kaduna, blah, 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 he's making inroads. But, like I said, we have foot soldiers. Obidati Frontiers, we have foot soldiers. And I get reports by the hour, by the day, what people, when they go to door campaign, what they see, what they are being told. Even somebody last night that is in the northern part of Nigeria, as I was talking with him last night, he said to me that he doesn't know how some of these things happen, but by the time they get there to tell people about Labour Party, about His Excellency Peter B, that they will tell them they are there already, that they need not to say anything. So I know people will tell you what they want you to hear in order to kind of discourage some people from saying, oh, voting him is going to be a waste of my vote. No, we are making inroads. That is for a fact. We are making inroads. And I can supply I can give you the evidences. We are making inroads.
And you think the other guys are watching You think they will fold their arms and just watch?
Of course not. Just like we are not folding our hands. Take for instance, Arise TV, town hall meeting that just happened on Sunday. The man that knows what to do, the man that has what it takes to do it, every interview, wherever he's called upon, he is there. Not that he is there, but he is there on time. And look at the other candidates. They are giving flimsy excuses. Oh, we don't want to favor one media and displease the other one. Let him have an interview. He's got a TVC and television. Let him go there and face live interview. It's not when a man that came out and said to you, "Oh, I've been told to stick by script." What else do you need, for heaven's sake? People are seeing it. Look. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Some people in Kaduna main town, have their parents, have their relatives in the rural areas.
All right. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, I think we lost the connection with him. But then let's try and see how we can get back on track as quickly as possible so we keep the conversation going. All right? It's Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, and just stick around, okay? Let's get to connect with him and continue with the conversation. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. I think some persons are willing to, want to share their opinion. Before we get across to Mr. Onyema, let's see how we can get to open up the studio line and hear from you. All right? Hello? Okay. Now, 0700 903 903 903 0700 903 903 903. It's the number to call. But as usual, if you want to call, endeavor to move away from your radio set or turn down the volume. Some of the calls I couldn't take yesterday, I will try as much as possible to take them. Okay? Yeah, some of those calls, I will do everything possible to take those calls. Okay? Yeah, thank you very much. 0700 903 903 903. Mr. Oyema, are you there? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? Okay. 0700 903 903 903. Hello? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Very well.
Oh.
He said that the clearest definition of insanity is continuing to do the same thing the same way and expecting the same result. All the questions you have posed to the man you invited to me, is really irrelevant to the situation of Nigeria and Nigeria at present. We expect you people, the media, to invite technocrats in leadership, in to people who know what Nigeria needs at this moment, who can be able to prescribe the problem of Nigeria, the problem of leadership. They say leadership with their faces, character, competence, and capacity. People who can
good morning, madam. Good morning.
The problem of Nigeria and profile solution. They want to educate Nigerians on what they need, what to look out for in the presidential candidates. And again, the public analysts, the media men, who can be able to dissect these presidential candidates and tell us their strengths and their weaknesses in terms of character, competence, and capacity. What are those things they have that count on their on their advantage, and those things that count in their disadvantage in terms of corruption? So this.
Hello. Oh my God! Please call back, okay? If you can, please call back as quickly as possible. I want to hear, that. Just call back. Thank you. 0700 903 903 903. Miss Aoyema, you back? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Oh,
I can
good.
hear you now.
Good,
yeah.
good.
Yeah, we're talking about how your candidate will fare in the core northern states. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I've answered that question, except you still want me to elaborate further. We have no fear because we have foot soldiers, and I know the reports I get by the day, by the hour, and it's practical. It's not just hearsay, but it's practical. There is evidence to what they tell me, because I don't believe in just tell me what you want me to hear. You have to prove it to me the way I operate.
Okay. 0700 903 903 903. Mr. Oyema, I'm sure you're aware that there is corruption in every government system. Right? Okay. Then how will Peter Obi escape, the election without those in the National Assembly, since he does nothing or he does not give out money? I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying.
Can you explain it again, please?
There is corruption in the system. There is
In the
corruption
system.
in every government system. And if he comes in as a president, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has the National
Mhm.
Assembly to battle with.
Mhm.
And of course, these guys, the language they hear, Nigerians will tell you, is just
Mhm.
money. Money.
Sure.
Money. And Peter Obi says he gives no shishi to anyone. In fact, some even said even if he wins the election, he's going to be impeached. What you have to say about that?
Okay. Do you think he's scared of impeachment? The answer is no. You understand? Somebody who has been hit before by a particular thing, second or third time will not scare that person. So he has experienced it, even when he was not all that experience in the game. He fought it, unlike now that he has matured in the system. But at the end of the day, the so-called senators, House of Representatives, whatever you have, they are representing Nigeria. When they know a different government has come in, a different system is in place, and this man, he's prepared to give leadership back to the people, where the voice of the people will speak, they will change their tactics. And how can you tell me that getting to eight years now, what have we not seen? Why have they not impeached this very government? In less than 6 months, the government started. I think they merited impeachment. 7 years, almost 8 years down the line, they are still there. Then I wonder who else can be impeached in Nigeria. Let them try it. They will have the masses to battle with. It's as simple as that. They don't live in the air. That is for a fact. They don't live in the air. So at the end of the day, that is not even my concern. Immediate concern now, I just feel as if they can bring the election a bit forward so that we will end the present quagmire.
Wow. You really think so?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Okay. It's all right. There are still calls coming in. Some persons who couldn't participate. I'm doing this because of those who couldn't call in yesterday. All right. Let's hear what they have to say. Okay. And of course, we're putting up a whole lot. Because of the 2023 election, the radio station also is doing a whole lot. As regards the 2023 election, and that's why we're collecting, some of these information from people, as to what next should be done or how to approach 2023 in a better way. 0700 903 903 903. All right. You can, like I said, you can go drop a message for me on YouTube, VOP 90.3 FM. Yes. But then for WhatsApp, let me not forget that. WhatsApp 0700 903 9039. That's the number. Let's do this. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Henry. I'm calling from Ikami.
Henry, welcome.
Thank you very much. You always bring interesting topics for discussion. Well, I just have a question. The question goes to the media which you represent, and also goes to this contestant and contenders which your guests represent. I have seen that the media, the owners of the media and the operators of the media, decide what narrative the popular should discuss. They decide what the popular should discuss. Whether what they decide is the real issue the popular should discuss or not, they decide it. Last Monday, the Punch carried a report that they were being kidnapped along Lagos over the expressway by suspected Fulani headsmen. The same, hello?
I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Okay. The same Punch of the same day carried a report that a retired Brigadier General Togu said again that the forests of the Northwest have been occupied by Fulani terrorists. Now, retired General Danjuma has said several times that there is a for this country that will evolve any moment soon. On this main issue that is the real problem, because I foresee a situation where while we are scrambling for who will be president, we may end up not having a place for the president that we are looking for to rule.
Wow.
Why has the media actually refused to ask the people this question? Let me tell you something that everybody knows for sure. Since I was born, I have never heard that a group of people from the southwest went to the southeast, the south or the north to attack anybody, occupy anybody's land, attack them. I have not heard, no matter how bad they say the Igbo people are, I have never heard that a group of Igbo people went to the southwest, went to the north to attack people and occupy their forest. But there's hardly any part of this country that a particular people have not been fingered as leaving their own home state to other people's places to attack. But neither the media nor these contestants have ever brought this out issue as a debate. They are rather trying to, in my own opinion, divert our attention to who will rule, who will not rule. Whereas the issue of why is it that it's always a particular group of people that are said to be going from one area to the other to attack people? I mean, that is the question for the media and the question for this presidential aspirant as represented by your guest.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate your call. Thank you. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call. I want to take your calls now and then get back to, the BOT chairman. All right. So we get talking. But then 0700 903 903 903. You can send your message via WhatsApp, like I said, so we won't waste time at all. If you can call in, you can send a message on WhatsApp 0700 903 9039 on WhatsApp. Okay, and then YouTube, just go there, VOP 90.3 FM, and just drop your comment. Okay, thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome.
I'm calling from Alabasuru.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Tyro, Mr. Tyro.
All right. Let's hear you, please. 0700 903 903 903. Good afternoon to you. Hello, good afternoon. I can hear you. Good afternoon. Okay, I think you have to call me back. Having some technical issues right now in the studio, but then I think it will be sorted out as soon as possible. All right, let me get back to Mr. Anene, and let's get talking. Let's try this one first. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Sir, this is Gozie calling from Ago.
All right, Gozie, welcome.
Please, sir, what I want to say now is that all these things that Fulani herdsmen is doing, we all know. Like one man said it earlier before, not even as that when the new president, when Buhari was in, when they nominated him, he said that all those plans that they are making to Islamize this country, we all know. You can see that a man like that voiced everything out, and we know. Every Nigeria know what these people are planning. But everybody just keep quiet. I don't know why you keep quiet for this kind of thing. Because if they should enter there now, next time, if they should enter there now, they will execute all these things that they are planning. What is their planning? We know. How can they leave their side? They are found out and be entering everywhere and go and be saying that the land belongs to them, that their father is that this is a place that they are there for them, that this is that. It's only them, I'm very, very angry that I have to calm down so that I will send something well for you, sir.
I understand. It's okay.
Yeah. Sir, please, Lizard say that he knows leg of the person that wants to stone him. You know these things that these people is doing, we are seeing it. But what can we do? We should just put all these things into prayer. Even Atiku, even Tinubu, they are the same bird of the same feather. Because they have done the meeting to Islamize this country. They have done the meeting. They were trying to achieve it, that God will not let them to achieve it. Because they are not saying what they want. They are not saying what Constitution wants. They are not saying what Constitution wants and what Constitution says.
All right.
So obviously, because we know that these people would see, let them forget about because this election that looks like maybe, I don't know how I call it. Maybe this one come from north, this one come from south, or this one come from southeast, that kind of a thing. That is this one we should vote for people that come from south. This one vote for people that come from this one vote for. It's not supposed to be so. Let us vote for a very good person, because we know that P2P of the P2P will do well. Forget about they say it doesn't have this, they say it doesn't have that. All those things that say is a lie. Even I heard that some time ago, I heard that somebody in a what they call it, somebody in South Africa, they just group of people, they just come out and win an election this very year. So why wouldn't they say this party is strong, this party is not strong, this party is not strong enough for this party? Does they use money? And if a very good country like that, the money should not be an issue. Or this party bring money, this party does not bring money. Let's vote for somebody that will turn this Nigeria to be good. It's what we want. Even if it doesn't have one, and even if it doesn't have time, let everybody come out and vote for him, because we know the achievement. There are some people. Okay, check everywhere, and you see what Igbo people join the government and the empowering people. If you come to this my state itself, everywhere have come to Igbo country. They do everything well, and they empower people. These people now they'll be treating houses now. They'll give a Yoruba man contract, give a Hausa man. They even give their fellow Igbo man.
It's okay. Thank you so much for calling.
What are they trying to say again? Okay, look at all the photo, look at all the people, look at everywhere that they float. You see an Igbo man there, they will dominate there, and they will keep.
I'm sorry, I have to let you go, okay? I'm very, very sorry. Forgive me, okay? But I really, really have to let you go. So we can hear from others. Let's accommodate other calls, all right? Thank you so very much for your understanding. Please, if you must call, just make it brief, make it brief so others can also air their own opinion. Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Jeffy.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I've been listening to this program, and from the onset, you say you're going to bring in a person from PDP, somebody from APC. And from the onset of the program till now, you are still talking with only Labour Party guy. I want it to be balanced now.
Yeah, of course it will. I already said that yesterday, and I will make that happen. Thank you very much. 0700 903 903 903. I told you I'm here but I'm not a PDP member. I am not an APC member. I'm not a Labour Party member at all. But there are some issues we need to balance. There are some issues we need to understand. And let's know what we're going to. All right? Don't worry. 0700 903 903 903. Now, Mr. Anene, it seemed to me that those supporting your candidates, the Labour Party candidates, are Igbos alone, more of Igbos. And I have not really heard a Yoruba man, a complete Yoruba man, tell me Peter Obi.
Okay. What village in Igbo land is Donyo Okukwe from?
That's a rhetorical question.
What part of Igbo land is Dele Farotini from? You see, this is the narrative that the media in Nigeria wants to give to people. But unfortunately, there is what we call social media. People can equally get their information from. So it is not working. Here in London, I remember the day I went to see His Excellency Peter Obi, and in the lounge of where we were, here come two Hausa guys. The moment they notice that that is in his gentility and humility, they walked up to him and said, Excellency, please give us a contact who we can liaise with, that we are going to deliver parts of the north for you. He did not go to them. They came to him. And here comes Professor Patu Tommy, weighed in and said, okay, I'm going to take it up. We're going to make it work. You see, the press wants to give a particular narrative. All well and good, but it's not working. And please forgive me, there is something I heard the two callers, especially the Penetnet caller and the one before that, about Fulanis and all whatnot. We should be very, very careful not to develop a form of hatred for a group of people, whereby it's a handful of people that committed that offense. Fulanis are great human beings, just like Igbos, Yorubas, Efiks, and all what have you. I have a personal relationship with Fulanis, and they are wonderful human beings. I have Fulanis as friends that I can comfortably leave my wife in the same bed with, without being scared of anything happening. Let us not forget that. Yes, in Igbo language, they say that nwata nyazi ogaori nejuku agbawozo, which means a child that is asked to go and steal by the father will always believe that there is impunity because he knows that the dad is behind it. Hence, he can do it whichever way he wants. Yes, we have a president now that has made them to believe that they can do whatever they like without facing the judgment of the land or the law of the land. So, but let us not hate Fulanis as a whole. Please, I wouldn't like that. Thank you.
All right. 0700 903 903 903. Let's not hate each other. The way it's the way it's going now, you know, some people have started pointing accusing finger to each other and all of that. Well,
it wouldn't help.
VOP is really, really monitoring every call, you know, all of the comments, all of the observation, and sure, well, let me hold that on for now. Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hold on, please. Good afternoon. We can hear you. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Hello, good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. This is Henry calling back.
Okay.
Yes. I heard what your guest just said. I liked it so much. But there are two things that I want him to answer directly. I want him directly to answer. The first question is, why is it that when somebody does a hate act, it is not seen as a hate act? When the victim complains about the hate act, it is now projected as a hate speech. That's the first question that I want to ask. The second question I want to ask is, why did he not acknowledge that this tiny group from among the Fulanis are actually going from one area to the other? I want to know why it is not being acknowledged by the people that make opinions that indeed it is not all the Fulani, but it is a tiny group that they actually go from place to place attacking people. So I want to know why a hate act, every day somebody is attacked. If the person that is attacked complains, they will accuse him of hate speech. But they will not talk about hate act and condemn hate act. I want answers to this question. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much for calling. He said he wants you to answer the questions.
Okay. I think I heard exactly what he said. I am not saying that those offenses or those attacks did not take place. No, I appreciate. I understand them. I'm against them. I appreciate his fact, or his point. But what I'm saying is, whereby you have siblings, if one should commit an offense, it will be wrong for you to generalize that that family is evil, or whereby one of the siblings goes and commit murder, and you now paint every member of that family to be a murderer. That is not right, and law does not cover that. It's not right. An individual should face the consequences of their act. That is the point I'm making. It's unfortunate. The thing is, the handlers in Nigeria, that is the government, because they've made these people understand or believe that, do whatever you like, nothing is going to happen. Hence, they are doing what they are doing. And those are the things that is going to change when the new government comes in. Everybody must be answerable to the law. Thank you.
All right. Everyone must be answerable to the law. Well, I got a message from Mr. Timothy from Surulere. He said, let every citizen of Nigeria know this. Peter Obi is David coming out to challenge the Goliath we have in Nigeria. Peter Obi Foundation is I'm trying to read that message properly. Okay, it said the Goliath we have in Nigeria. Okay, Peter Obi's foundation is on the rock of ages, which is God. Like David defeated Goliath, Obi is going to defeat the Goliath we have in Nigeria. God is on the battlefield to give Obi election victory in order to save Nigeria from da. Thank you so much for that message. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes. What's your name?
Yeah, Mr. Den speaking from Ikeja.
Okay.
I see what we are seeing in the nation. I don't know why we have not learned our lesson. What we are going to see in Nigeria, we are now sitting on the gunpowder, which we did not know. Everybody knows it. It's unfortunately that one day we just wake up, we are now being in anarchy. It's anarchy government that is not going to save Nigeria. If we don't have to save it now as this thing is happening. What is Atiku looking for again in the State House? What they have done before, are they not yet satisfied? What repair is he going to repair? Is it all this generator they are importing that Nigeria is now falling? Brother, if you go to scrap yard where they call Owode, if you get there, you see that Nigeria is finished. The good machines that they are bringing there, you check here, where they are butchering every day, and they are feeling they are making a business. I'm sorry, this is what Ikemba said those days. Is it not what is going to happen now? Now, some people are now fighting for, Yoruba nation. Look at what we are saying, where we are saying what is right, and we are living it. Now, Tinubu is there when Buhari is there. He sees Buhari there. When he sees Buhari there, and he knows that this thing is happening, he has already told us that he's going to start from where Buhari stops, which means the country is just continue to be like that. They're going to be continued bloodshed in this nation. But we pray that God Almighty will not allow them to happen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. I have to let you go. When you said there's going to be continued bloodshed, no, there won't be. There won't be. There won't be. Like I said, please let our conversation be very, very civil. I beg you. I beg you, okay? Know what you say. Please. I'll take more calls now and get back to you. Okay? Oh, don't forget we're streaming. Let me also remind you that we're streaming live and you can go drop your comments there, your observation on YouTube, VOP 90.3 FM. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
I'm calling from Alabama. I'm Ishmael Cyrus.
All right.
But my take is this. In all the killing, manners of killing that the Fulani herdsmen have done to so many communities in Nigeria, are they not aware, the top officials that rule the country, are they not aware? They are aware. Why can't they do the necessary thing to stop that killing? You keep hearing this news every day killing, and yet they cannot do anything. So we need a change of government. We need those Fulani to go. That is my take.
Thank you. I appreciate your call. 0700 903 903 903. Mr. Anene, what's your position on redesigning of the Naira? Please hold on. You would answer that question. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Mr. Judeh. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's your name? Hello? I can hear you. Good afternoon.
Hello, Mr. Judeh. Good afternoon.
I can hear you. Good afternoon.
Thank you for the good work. I'm Mrs. Senko Puta calling from Munshi.
Okay.
I followed this discussion since yesterday. My own contribution goes like this. I also want to tell my fellow Igbos or fellow Nigerians, let's stop pointing accusing fingers to each other. We are calling Fulani herdsmen. What of the killing that is going on the east? And Igbos are killing Igbos. So the killing is not only one place, one particular tribe in Nigeria. I believe it's going around because I noticed that Igbos are killing their fellow Igbos. That one, number one. My second question goes to Mr. Onyema. I posed this point yesterday when I was making my own comment. Please, I want you to direct this question to him. I asked him, what efforts are they making in the East? Because charities begins at home. These supporters are mainly the youth. And majority of the youth don't have PVC. The youth, they just wake up this time around to fight for their rights. And I noticed that all the registered PVC have not been collected. Some time ago, a video surfaced on internet that a lot of PVC was buried underground in Imo State, in Start. The same on social networks, all the videos are even on my phone up to today. A lot of new PVC was seen on the road for this Lagos road here.
Okay.
And those PVC, I believe, are the youth. Because me, I'm old enough. My PVC is already 10 years in my hand, and I'm still using it to vote. I believe it's the vote, the PVCs of the youth. Let the man, Mr. Onyema, let them start from the ground. Let them dig from the ground. Politics is not by changing words. It is by discussion. Politics is by discussion, negotiation. Okay, now this morning I heard on newspaper review on Igbo language, they send this channel, not even on Igbo. I heard it in many places. Why the Abia State government deprive people be the place they want to use for their campaign on their own land, though? This is not outsider. This is not Fulani man. That's why I say members of a man's family is from his own. Enemies of a man is from the members of his own family. The charity will begin at home. Let's go down to the east. The killing that is going on in the east. What are the governors in the east? What have they done? The elders in the east, what have they done? They have not done anything. Let's stop pointing accusing finger on one particular tribe. Buhari. Yes, we will serve. Everybody has fault. Let's continue. If you want to amend Nigeria, let's amend Nigeria once and for all. I rest my case. Too much talk. You will forget the what I've said. Let's direct my question to him, please.
All right. He's going to answer your question now. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Hello?
You want me to answer her question?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay. Advise her, if she can hear me after now, I will advise her to reconsider her position or to listen to herself again and see if she can really repeat what she had just said. Because if actually those things are true, when hundreds of thousands of voters card were found, are you going to blame the men to register in order to vote, or you're going to the umpire, or you're going to blame the umpires? Of course, it's the umpires. That is the gimmick they are using, or a pattern they are using to disfranchise some people from voting. So she should channel her blame to the appropriate authorities, not to an innocent person. I haven't done that. The people that registered haven't done that. One that we're seeing the street of Lagos. Whose fault? Come on, man. Let's be realistic and let's be serious. We must not come to the to say what is not just for our voices to be heard. It doesn't make sense to me.
Okay. Hello, let's take this call. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. We can hear you. Just go ahead, please. We can hear you. Hello? 0700 903 903 903. 0700 903 903 903. I earlier asked you about your opinion. Your opinion as regards the redesigning of the Naira.
Okay.
I think you still have to hold on, please. Hello, Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
I've been listening to the program. I'm very happy about what is going on. Yes, every sensible and the indigenous Nigerian knows that we have a need for a change, and the change has come. Time for the change has come. We are seeing Obi's tenure of office in this country as a vision. According to the word of God, it's a vision that has been written. We are waiting for it. God said we should wait for it. Though it has tarried for long, but it will come at the go there. But can we, the Igbos, stand around to say no to infiltrators, to the people who stand against the righteous government? Charity begins at home. I really let our Igbos wind up their minds to support the Nigeria to live. That is my portion.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm giving everyone the time to say something because this program is specially designed to hear, you know, to feel the pulse of every single Nigerian. Seriously, as regards
Hello, good
issues of
afternoon.
the election. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah.
All right.
On the issue you who are talking on, it's a nice something. It's something I always like listening to you. But we shouldn't centralize the thing on the whole ethnic or any side. This thing is happening everywhere. As it's happening in Benue, it's also happening in North. It's
Okay.
also happening in West. Are you with me?
Yeah.
So we shouldn't blame anybody, not a person kind. It's only person that got touched. Are you with me?
Yeah.
On the issue of changing of the money, it can make all our big men to refund the money back to the bank. The money in circulation are so few, so little. So this thing is continuing. It's good leader we want, not tribe, not Yoruba, not this, not that. Just send us a good one. That is my contribution.
Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. 0700 903 903 903. Check your time. It is 1 minute after 2. Yes, this is Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I still want to take some calls. Yeah, maybe 1, 2, 3, or 4 calls before I go on a short break this afternoon. And when we get back, we'll start talking. We'll talk to maybe some persons outside the radio station now, or some persons within, to also feel their pulse and what they have to say. But then, hey, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. I've been listening to this program since, and I've been hearing the discussion. So, my own put is this. What is disturbing us in Nigeria now is sentiment and negative words. So, my own put today is that every Nigerian should be wise at this point of time. We have been seeing how these people have been overriding us and taking us front and back. So please, forget this Hausa of a thing, Fulani of a thing, Igbo of a thing, Yoruba. All of that are just words that these people are using to deceive us. You have your PVC. Come out that day and vote who is in your mind, who you know that yes has the quality to be the number one in the country. My name is Friday John Amodu, calling from Adidi. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so very much for calling. Thank you. Now I have Comrade Peterson from Ejigbo, Lagos. He says it's just only in a place like Nigeria that they will be comparing light to darkness. Obi's mandate is divine, and God is on the throne, at least for the sake of innocent human life that has been lost in this dispensation. Obi's coming is to rescue the less privileged ones in Nigeria. All right. Thank you so much for sending that in. You can also send more via WhatsApp. The number is 0700 903 9039. 0700 903 9039, or you can drop your message on YouTube for me and I'll read it quickly. You can just go there on search bar VOP 90.3 FM. Just type it there and you can be sure that you will see what's happening in the studio and also drop a comment. Thank you very much. Let me read this out quickly. Let me read this out before we continue. A statement by someone in diaspora. He said, okay, let me start from here. He said, our decision to support Obi was predicated on the fact that Obi is an entrepreneur himself and deserves our backing, given, his promises to revolutionize Nigeria's economy by creating and producing by creating production spaces and plethora of jobs. Yes, we are aware that Nigeria is a giant of Africa and therefore demands a creative, visionary leader who is honest and sincere, and whose exemplary leadership will make impact not only on Nigerians but also on the entire continent of Africa. Hello, good afternoon to you. Hello, good afternoon. Your name is what? Hello. Uh-oh. I guess network. Please call me back. I beg you. I beg you. Just call me back, okay? 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call. 0700 903 903 903. Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, fine afternoon. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I really love your programs and what all Nigeria is commenting on the program. But my advice to all Nigeria is for them to work on their hours and as well do the needful, not for them to come online and start saying things. Yeah. I know part of that will also give a good thought, but when it is time for them to, when the time for voting has come over, let all Nigerians come out and do their voting. Not for us to start blaming people or either start casting blames on anyone. It is high time that the whole Nigeria should come up and sit down, think of the better thing to do that will rescue Nigeria from this mess to find ourselves today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for calling. Okay, I would hold on with calls right now and get back to you, Mr. Onyema, so we can